Yo.
Welcome to another Synfig tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how you can use Synfig along with Blender. So what I'm going to show you exactly is how you can import an image sequence from Synfig into Blender and then use Blender to do the rest of your animations. Now this is not new. I mean, you can pretty much do the same thing using other programs, right? But just for those who don't know how, I'm going to show you how you can do it now. By the way, this tutorial is not about Blender, okay? So I won't be showing you how to use Blender. You can learn how to use that on your own. But yeah, here goes. So here I have an animation of my Angry Bird that I did previously, right? So what I'm going to do is render out this animation as a sequence of images. So I'm going to click on my render button here, and I'm going to change the target right here to PNG, and I'm going to go to choose, and I think I'm going to, let me create a folder and call this birdie, but you can call it whatever you want. And I'm going to place the images inside of this folder. Let me just rename this and call it, angerbird.png, and click OK, and everything else is okay, and click on a render. And now we'll have to wait until our render reaches all the way to 100%. And I might fast forward this so that we don't have to wait long. Okay, so it is finally finished. So once it's done, let us go to Blender. All right, and again, this is not a Blender tutorial, but this is for those who already know how to use Blender. Yeah, so let me just go here, delete my default cube, and what we want to do is import our images into Blender, right, where we can utilize them. So the first thing that you need to do is go to Edit, Preferences, and just in case you don't have it enabled, just type Images, IMAGES, right, type Images, and you want to look for the Import Images as Planes, and you want to make sure that you tick it right here, and then you make sure that you save this preference, okay, so that this will be installed. Once you've done so, if you go to Add and go to Image and go to Images as Planes, right, now what we're going to do is search for the images that we rendered. So I'm going to go to Synfig Files. I think that's where I placed mine. And where did I put it? I think I put it in rigs. Yeah, I go birdie. All right, so once you have your image sequence, you want to press A to select all of the files, and you want to make sure that right here you select Animate Image Sequences. Okay, so click on that and click on Shadeless, and you want to leave everything else as is and click on Import Images as Planes here. And here we have our image sequence. Now if you click on the this button right here, right, which is the viewport shading button, you will see your image, right? And if you actually press play, so let me press spacebar, you will see that it's animating. Now the cool thing about this is that you can place 3D images here, because technically, this is a 3D program, so you can have your animation from Synfig interact with some 3D objects, right? So this is pretty cool, right? So once you've imported it into Synfig, you want to select it and then go to the materials options here, and let me actually go and add a plane so you can see what I'm about to do. Right, so when you put the object on a plane, right, so this would be like our ground, you notice that it's the shadow that you're seeing being cast is that of the rectangular frame, right? But what you can do is in the materials option, you want to go to where it says shadow mode, change it from opaque to either alpha clip or alpha hashed. Okay, so let me click on this, and now it's reflecting the character here. So when the character moves, the shadow also moves with it. The greatest thing is that you can have your 2D character interact with 3D objects. All right, so if you don't know Blender, you can go and learn it. There are tons of tutorials online for it. Right, so yeah, and that's how you would import your images from Synfig into Blender. Keep in mind that you can also do this in other programs, but seeing that this is a Synfig tutorial, I'm showing you how you can do it from Synfig. All right, so that's it for this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.
Yo, MRD.